Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today and talk about mascara because my holy grail for the past at least 6 months, this is about my third tube of this, is Legendary Lashes by Charlotte Tilbury. This has a reputation for smearing, and it does smear. I realize that more than ever now that I'm trying out other stuff. I didn't realize how hard I was working to use this. I thought I had a concealer problem. I had a mascara problem. I was touching up all the time. My life is so much easier now, y'all. I found some good mascaras. I was also covering it with the voluminous. It was still smearing. Did not even realize that. So the ones that I tested out over the last 2 weeks, y'all, I tested these out hard too, I'll tell you. The Lancome Grandiose Extreme. Lancome does some mascara. I mean, since I sold it back in the 90s, they know mascaras. So picked up some Lancome. I just could not do it without a Lancome. That is Superhero. Some people that I really respect on YouTube love the It's Superhero. Several people. And so had to pick that up and give it a try. And I love It Cosmetics in general. They do some good quality stuff. Then the Le Volume de Chanel. Countless people love the Le Volume de Chanel. It's the only Chanel product I've ever had. Was a little starstruck to be buying something from Chanel, I have to tell you. So I picked that up. Then the Too Faced Better Than Sex. My daughter used this all through high school and loves it. She wanted it for a stocking stuffer last year. Every time I give her something, she's like, pick me up some more mascara. So I had to give this a try because her eyelashes are amazing. Then the MAC False Lashes. Had never heard anything about this one, but wanted to try it because I love MAC right now. Loving MAC, a bunch of their stuff. And then the Lorac Pro Fiber. I just saw this in line at Ulta picking up another mascara in my Tarte Shape Tape and was like, that looks good from the pictures on the box, and Lorac is good. So pick this up. I'm going to go from my least favorite to my most favorite, so we can end on a positive note. And then after I'm done with mascaras, I'm going to tell y'all a few things that I'm loving. I may do a drugstore mascara video later. I love drugstore products, but I wanted to start with this because if you're looking for a new mascara and you're on the fence about some of these, it's a bigger risk for a 32 Chanel or Lancome, or even 20 something. I would try these out for y'all, and you know, before you sink your money into it. And then maybe later I'll visit a drugstore video. Y'all can let me know if you want that. So anyway, I'm going to jump right in. Okay, the mascara that I liked the least was the Lorac Pro Fiber. I will tell you why I didn't like this. And if you will look at the bottle, it is a mess. I got it on my hands. I don't know how I made such a mess with this, but I'll show you the brush. It's like a little cone-shaped brush kind of, and a lot comes out on the brush. And when I used it, I thought, I'm going to be careful not to smudge that, not to clump it. I'm going to have to be careful not to clump that and build it up too fast. I could not get this to go on my lashes. I put about 8 coats of this on and went about half the day with it. Now, it didn't smear under my eyes or anything. I just kept trying to build it up, and I could not get it built up. You know, you may, if you love this, everybody's looking for something different. I need a lot of buildup on my lashes. They used to be super thick, and really, this eye's pretty good. This one's pretty, is not. So I have to really, on my right eye, really build up. This just did not do it for me. And I made a mess with it. I'm like, that's getting everywhere but my eyelashes. This was a big miss for me. I did not like this. The only good thing I can say about it is that it did not smear under my eyes. Okay, the next mascara that was not a huge miss, but not a hit either, was the MAC False Lashes. Now, I know MAC has several mascaras. I probably should have tried another one. I've never heard anything about this. The brush is just a, you know, just a plain mascara brush, like, you know, we all grew up with, probably. It was a moderate buildup. You know, I just kind of had to keep building it up. The lashes were fine on it, just nothing to write home about. I mean, it didn't smear, but it didn't even leave much of an impression on me. So I won't replace the MAC False Lashes. It did not give me false lashes. And it was, you know, I kept having to build up probably 5 or 6 coats of this to get the lashes I wanted. So yeah, didn't really enjoy the matte false lashes, but I might hand this off to somebody that already has thick lashes that doesn't need as much of a buildup as I do. You know, yeah, maybe I'll give this to a niece or something, somebody with still thick lashes. And then my next one, the ones from here on out are pretty good. It's just going to be, you know, what you're looking for. I would say my next in line is going to be the La Volume de Chanel. People love this one, and I kind of love it. Okay, I'll tell y'all. It's just a normal brush, maybe a little bit thicker than some mascara brushes. I'll tell you why this is not at the very, very top of my list. The eyelashes it gives are beautiful. I'm telling you, gorgeous. In fact, I'm doing a clothing haul next week. I'll wear this so y'all can see the eyelashes, and I'll show them to you. But it's a lot of work. When I used this, the first coat that I put on, when I first started using it, I was like, what the heck? It did not even change my eyelashes. The first coat. I was like, I can't even tell I put anything on. If this hadn't said Chanel on it, I would have tossed it. But it's Chanel, and I know people love this, so I kept working at it. Built up, built up, built up. Well, after 5 or 6 coats of it, your eyelashes are beautiful with this. Now, it may not take you as long if your eyelashes are not as sparse as mine. But for me, this was a lot of work. Now, if you've wanted to try this, please still try it, because people love this. I'm 1 in 5,000 that don't just love this. That's why I still have it. I've had this for about a month. I bought this before I decided to do this video. And it just didn't really bowl me over. I mean, I have 3 other mascaras that are ahead of it. So anyway, y'all get it. Beautiful eyelashes, but a lot of work. Now the It Superhero, okay, I'll start with the It Superhero. Looks like just a normal mascara brush. This has a nice buildup, did not smudge, makes beautiful eyelashes. I just enjoyed it. And oh, the day that I wore this, I had kind of an odd day that day. Okay, I went to the gym and sweated an extra lot. Stayed perfect. Then I was so tired that day, and I never take naps, but I took I climbed under the covers and took like a 2 or 3 hour nap. It stayed perfect under my eyes. I didn't even have to touch up. I think I put on a little powder to get through the rest of the day. This wore so good. Then I got in the shower. Now, I didn't get a lot of water on my face. None of these are waterproof. Y'all, I got out of the shower. It was still perfect. I loved the It Superhero. I loved it, and I probably will keep it around. I can see why people that like this. The It Cosmetics, they never disappoint, rarely disappoint. Then the Too Faced Better Than Sex. This was a slower, we got to be friends slower. I tried this the first time. I didn't really care for it, but then I got it back out because I thought, I'm not giving up on that one. So I tried it again, and I did really like it. I had to get used to these eyelashes though. This creates a wispier eyelash. Totally different than what I'm used to. The brush is kind of big on both ends and narrower in the middle. A wispier, lighter eyelash. This, I'm going to say, took 4 to 5 coats. But the buildup, you can see it building nicely. Doesn't clump on me, did not smear on me. And I am kind of addicted to these eyelashes. And I'll wear this one day and show it to y'all too. A wispier eyelash that is really feminine and really pretty. So I'm going to say I'm going to keep this one around too. And then the last mascara, this is my favorite, y'all, is the Lancome Grandiose Extreme. I loved this from the first coat I put on. I was like, what the heck? After 1 coat, you've got a nice buildup. I only have to use about 2.5 to 3 coats of this, or it gets to be too much. This is the one I have on today. I'm going to get close. And this is my bad eye. I'm thinking about getting some Revitalash for this eye. Maybe it's so expensive, I'll just use it on this one eye. It doesn't smear, it builds up really fast. It's easy to use. When I'm in a hurry, this is the one I pick up. You know, today I was going to the gym and I was going to video this, so I was kind of rushing. This is the one I picked up. But I could have picked up the It Superhero. I kind of picked this one up less than this one. The Too Faced Better Than Sex. Sometimes I'm in the mood for those wispy lashes. Those are like addictive. So I'll pick this one up, or these are kind of the two I'm picking up the most. The Better Than Sex and the Grandiose Extreme. Love these. Okay, some products I enjoyed using today. The first one, I'm kind of surprised because this was kind of last minute. The Jergens Natural Glow. I picked this up and used this because when I put this top on, I was like, girl, slow down and put some self-tanner on. I looked so pasty. So I just put this on like a lotion, went and ate breakfast, and I just had, you know, this is more of a glow than I normally have. Then I put on some milk, this stuff that I bought on accident, the holographic stick, and I put a little bit of that on my shoulders. And it made, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it made this shirt so much better. I was like, I am pale and unprepared for summer. So those really helped me out. And then I used, for the first time since I bought this, I'm trying to use up all these Benefit blushes that I bought. Not use them up, but use them. And today I used the California, very summery, and coral, like a real pretty coral, and really enjoyed this. Then the last thing is a Bobbi Brown Bear. And I really like this, y'all. It's easy to use. I can use it all over my lips or just for a liner. I used this. Y'all, I just always do. Put a shot of concealer, my Maybelline Stick Concealer, just right in the middle, and then went over it with my Marc Jacobs Sugar. And I really liked this combo. Anyway, those are the products that I am enjoying today. And I think that is all I have for you. So if y'all like this video, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and hope you're having a good day. I will talk to you soon. Bye.